Morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Yes, this is Monday, and we're going to celebrate it. We are going to have a manifesting Monday today. How's that sound? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming in, if you're with us, hello. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's go into our hearts and do a heart-brain connection to get everybody together, because that's what happened now. When we connect into our hearts, everybody's there. We're all in that unified field of consciousness, which is called love. So placing your hand on your heart. See if I can adjust that. Hand on your heart. And the little monkey in the background, so let me move him. Unless then I can show him. Hand on your heart. And slow down your breathing. And add in some love. Just love flow from your heart to your brain. And then back to your heart. Just keep communication going, heart to brain. And let's add in another step. As you breathe, let that love flow to your heart from the divine. Send it up to your brain. And then send it up to your higher self, soul star level. And bring it back down into your heart. Let's do it again. Bring the love into your heart. See it going to your brain. And then higher up to the soul star. And then back to the heart. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? All right, why am I not seeing any comments? Something is not well in the world. Make sure that we are streaming. I think we are. Just turn it on my phone so I can see what's happening, because I don't see any messages from anybody. So we're live. I see somebody shared it. We do have comments, but I'm not seeing. So something is wrong with chat this morning. Annie7, I see you on here. Good morning. Julie Kiss. Hope. Oh, sweet Hope. How are you? Kathy Hand. Charlie Coons. Brookie Brooke. Hello, hello, everybody. All right. So something I end because I'm not seeing all of your comments. Auntie Jean. I don't like not being able to see them. I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. See if it'll tell me what's wrong. Says the chat is waiting for new messages. But nothing. Okay. Leo. No. Blue Jean. Oh, Dave. I bet it's a great morning to sit out on the front porch for sure. Happy day. Well, I'm halfway. So if I don't see your comment, and it's choppy. Let me see. I had internet, so I had to use my hotspot, so that's probably what's going on with that. Let me see if I can switch it over. Let's see if it makes a difference. Okay, is that better? I switched the internet. Let's see if it's any stronger and if you can hear me any better. Going in and out. I know we had a storm last night, and I think it really interfered with the service here. Deirdre, good morning. All right, just let me know if you can hear me any better on this one. Julie Kiss. Yes, it's better? Okay. All right, but I'm still not seeing any of the chat. Not real happy about that. Don't know what happened to the chat. Chat's waiting for messages. Well, it just needs to give me the messages, doesn't it? I love technical problems. Not really, but anyway, we're going to keep on keeping on, and I'll just do it the hard way. All right, so if you can hear me okay now, let's get to the messages. Believe and receive was the message from the angels. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we'll screw up royally sometimes, understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of success. And that's by Ariana Huffington. As I travel, many times I stay in friends' homes, and sometimes I end up house and pet sitting for them, like I'm doing right now. This is the case currently, where I'm hanging out with two amazing cats. Their energies are so similar to my own two cats that were with me for 19 years. My Tazzy was so much like BP that sometimes I think they are one and the same. BP is very much the stereotypical cat who is finicky and independent. Tonight he was very demanding as he came into the room, speaking loudly in his cat talk. I didn't immediately get up to see what he was looking for, which could have been food, water, his nightly massage. He eventually came to me, and I knew that it wasn't about food, otherwise he would not have left his feeding table. When he came over, he immediately lay down at my feet, and his speech began to change from demanding to what seemed like an energy of gratitude. He loves his massage time. As I scratched and rubbed his silky black fur, a gentle purr emerged with an occasional, quote, word, which I think was cat talk for more. When he had enough, he stood up and sauntered back out of the room to go do his nightly wanderings in the neighborhood. I felt Tazzy smiling at me from her place over the Rainbow Bridge. She said I did good. It was a bittersweet moment, as she was a constant companion through so many of my ups and downs, my wrong turns, and eventually finding my way to my soul's purpose. When she left her physical body, she did so comfortably in my arms with words of love flowing from my heart. Dear angels, love comes to us in many forms. Our beloved animal companions emulate God's unconditional love. We can learn so much from them. Yes, they want their basic needs to be met, but don't we all? If you want to experience the power of love, just sit in the presence of an animal and listen with your heart. They will tell you many stories, but the best one is about how they will love you forever. Dear ones, when you open your heart to receive love, it will be given to you. To be loved is your birthright as a divine being of love and light. Call it to you and allow the door to your heart to open up to receive. There is no need for rituals, for bargaining or wishes. Simply be in the energy of knowing that you deserve every good and wonderful thing that you can experience in your lifetime. When you get into this flow of alignment with your true self, the shift will happen and miracles will appear. Believe and receive. Dear angels, today I promise to believe and receive love in my life. And Deirdre, I see you did that, put the quote in here. I've been trying to do little memes at night after I finish the blog, and whatever my promise is flowing from my heart after I receive their message, I put it out for all of us to use as a mantra. And it's just been so beautiful lately, the messages they've been giving. So, yeah, that's the mantra for us all to say. Let's say it together today. Deirdre typed it in. It's today I promise to believe, to receive love in my life. I love that. And I love that feeling that something good is coming our way, right? That's what happens when we get into that flow state, according to the angels. There's nothing to do other than to receive. That's it. All right, so I'm trying to find this on my big screen instead of looking at my phone, but I don't see it yet. There you all are. Good morning, sweet Josie. I'm so glad you're here. And Josie, I haven't found the event yet for Ricky, but I am so honored that you're doing it on my birthday on the 27th. We are going to have quite a celebration on that day, aren't we? And Deirdre, you're feeling a higher vibe in the whole cosmos today. Well, me too. And we're coming up on that 8/8 Lionsgate. It's happening. And we have an event tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Time where we are going to bring you, oh my gosh, numerology from Michelle Landers about Lionsgate. Karen Palmer is going to do a Kundalini experience. Mama Hada Bear, Kathy Caputo, will be there leading us in a spiritual experience with it. And then I will lead an activation from the angels. So if you want to experience all that, you can come on to the Zoom with us. You can be right there in the Zoom room, or you can watch it online, whatever your preference. And let's just really enjoy this energy that's swooping down on us from the Lionsgate portal. Good morning, Rochelle. It's on your Facebook page. Okay, I'll go look at that. And I can't post any of the comments on the screen because I can't see the comments on my chat where I normally see them. So let me see. Maybe I can copy what Brookie said, which is a good morning to our Ricky Rick. Arg. Let me see if it'll do it. If I copy and paste. See if y'all can see it. I don't know. Did it show up? Kathy, you want to be there. Well, it's going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern, so hopefully you can be there. All right, did that message come through? No, I don't think it did. I don't see it on my phone. Anyway, I'm not going to mess with that. We're going to talk to Kuan Yin or listen to Kuan Yin and see what she wants to tell us about. All we have to do is love. We just have to believe, right? Believe and receive. I just love this message. All right. And then we'll get a message from the tiny book. Let me see. Let me flip one more switch and see if that chat will kick in. I'm persistent. You all know that. Nope. Nothing from the chat. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. Yes, please let Suzanne know. I miss that, Suzanne. We just celebrated a friend-versary on Facebook. That was such a cool moment to remember. Catherine DeSanti, good morning. All right, so Kuan Yin says, unforgettable grace. It is not lack of courage that makes you question the path before you sometimes. It is uncertainty. There is no need to doubt, just steps to take, one after the other. And as you do this, all can then unfold as it must, with the blessing of my powerful, if unpredictable, grace. Yep, she's talking to what we were just talking about. Believe and receive. No doubts. Sometimes we say we believe, we might even think we believe, but you have to feel it. You have to feel it real in your heart. So I want you all to do that right now. If there's something in your life that maybe hasn't shown up fully for you yet, it hasn't manifested, but you've been praying and wishing and hoping and saying that this is what you want in your life, and it hasn't shown up, I want you to hold that, whatever it is. Just go to that thought. Let's do this right now. Let's do this exercise together. Go to that thought. What is it? You know what it is. So just breathe it. Breathe it into your heart. And now in your heart space, really believe. If you want to type in, I believe, let's make it stronger. Let's give a commitment from you. I believe. You don't have to tell what it is, but hold that in your heart like it's already happened. It's already real. Because honestly, it has. There's no such thing as time. We have a linear timeline that we constructed as humans. But there's no such thing as time in the spirit world. Everything is happening. So there's no past. There's no have to go anywhere to bring it to us. It's right there. And let's see, the comments are moving really fast now on my screen, but I see a lot of I believes, Rochelle, Leo, Catherine, Deirdre. I believe I can help achieve world peace in this lifetime. Believe it, receive it. That is our huge message today. Believe and receive. And I know, Leo, you put a message up, but it went really fast. Oh, here it is. Tomorrow, there's also a sound ceremony for Lionsgate activation hosted by Leo in Fort Lauderdale. Details are on his page and on Angelic River Family. So that's one that's in person where you get to be with our Leo. Wow, what an experience. Thank you, Leo, for doing that. And Hope, I believe my kidneys are healed, and so it is. And so it is. Hold it in your heart. See it real. Feel it real. Know that whatever it is that you desire, it's like what the angel message was that was so powerful. We don't have to do rituals. We don't have to do anything other than believe it, feel it in your heart, know that it's real. Auntie Jean, hello. I believe Mary Magdalene said yesterday, know in your heart that you are beloved. That's it. The heart is the key. holding it and knowing it, and just getting into that energy of being with whatever it is that you want, whatever you want to experience in this lifetime. And then allow, right? Our sweet Marietta has taught us that. Accept, align, allow. Ah, how beautiful. You are beautiful. Thank you so much for being here today. And there's our Mama Huddle Bear. Good morning, Kathy Caputo. Thank you for coming in. I'm having some technical difficulties this morning, Kathy. And I know it's because of the storm that we just had here in New Orleans last night. I went to bed with thunder and lightning. And I love listening to the thunder. I love listening to rain. Not so fond of lightning. I like watching it from a distance if I'm inside. But I learned so much about lightning when I lived in Florida, which I've lived in most of my life. So, yeah, anytime that happens, that I go to bed with a storm raging outside, there's a little bit of energy that says, okay, sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. But I knew I was safe. I knew I was protected because every night before I drift off into sleep, I talk to the angels and I know that they're there protecting me. That's right, Deirdre, AAA and EIWP. And Blue Jean, I believe joy and love comes with all. It rains again. I believe there will be no more flash flooding today. I believe everything will be calm in your world. All right. I love this. Thank you all for getting into the manifesting exercise. Just go to it all day long. Oops. We've got Siri trying to communicate with me.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Manifesting exercise. Just I know, Siri. Go to it all day long. Siri likes to pop up at the most inconvenient times. But yet when I call her, she won't come. She's kind of like a cat, I guess. So I'm just going to say that Siri is a cat. Very finicky. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. Thank you for being here. And Kathy says, all three of those key words were in the card reading you did for me yesterday. Accept, align, allow. Absolutely. And Hope wanted to know if Leo is going to Zoom his meeting. And he said, this event is in person. Sound ceremonies don't work so well online because the sounds don't translate the same via internet. That's very true. I can attest to that. I love the singing bowls, but you really don't get the full effect when you do it over the internet. Blue. Razzmatazz did a big zooming after you said things were going to be calm. Now we have purple. Oh no, not purple. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so cool this morning. Is Annie Banani here? I don't know if she's here. I haven't seen anything with her. I wish I had the chat going, but I don't. So anyway, if Annie's here, Annie, I see you laughing. Annie, is Grayson with you? Or has he already gone off to school? That handsome little man has his first day of school today, and Annie had posted pictures for us earlier, how he looked as he got ready for school and growing. Oh my gosh, and so handsome. So, Annie, is he with you? Kathy says, I highlighted the words on that card. I love the card so much. Kindred spirit. I wonder what or who my kindred spirit is. Well, just ask. When you ask, you'll get the answer. You're waiting on the bus. Okay. So he's seeing the live, right? So I can't show it. Darn it. I wanted to show you all something. Blue says she is here. I hear her laughing. Cool kicks he has on today, Annie Banani. He looks so awesome, didn't he? I just love seeing our Grayson. Yes, I'm excited for him as well. Okay, so I've got something for Grayson, and I was going to show it to everybody, but if Grayson can see the screen, I don't want him to see it because I want him to be surprised when he gets it. Anyway, the tiny book. Who would like to choose a number today from the tiny book? I can show it, Annie says. Okay, so while you all are picking a number, I'm going to be giving this to our Grayson just as soon as I can get together with them. So here it is. Isn't this like the coolest? Oh my gosh, I just love this. It's a stress ball. And when you're stressed and you squeeze it, it sticks its tongue out at you. I'm going to have to get one of these for myself. I've already decided that. Oh my gosh. The things that we do, things we like, right? So I hope you're laughing at that. And I hope Grayson loves it and uses it when he gets it. Okay, Razmataz picked the Gazerber page. Well, what page did Razmataz pick? Because Kathy Hand picked page 8, Julie Kiss picked 24, Leo picked 8. So, Auntie Jean, you need one too. I think we all need this, don't we? Annie 7, I know. You're going to have to steal this while Grayson's at school. I can't quit playing with it. All right, I'll put the toy down, and instead I'll pick up my Merkaba, my Metatron's cube. I'll just hold that while we do the angel message from the tiny book. And Blue says it looks like the mobster from Bugs Bunny. I love it. And yes, I know Grayson will share with you because he's like that. He's so adorable. All right, so let's see. 2 people said page 8. So let's go to page 8. And I'll only read one message from page 8 because we might read another one tomorrow, since tomorrow is 8/8 Lionsgate. I love Lionsgate energy. All right, page 8 has 4 messages. What number will we read today? Let's just see. The mobster with the cool sneakers. I love that. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4, you guys. Auntie Jean says, I would carry it around, and anytime someone tries to gaslight me, I would pull it out and give them a reaction. Y'all are so funny today. All right, so let's go to number 4. Well, maybe. I gotta clear my throat first. Too much laughter, if there is such a thing. All right, so the message says, when it looks like the sky is falling, use your umbrella of faith that everything is in order and you are protected. Believe that the universe really does have your back, that you are here on divine assignment, and that you are never alone. Boy, does that sound like my comment about the lightning last night, right? My umbrella of faith that everything is in order and you are protected. I love this message for us, and it goes right along with believe and receive. So I want you to hold that in your heart today. Anytime that things start getting shaky, anytime that things aren't quite going the way that you would like to see them go, just go back to believe and receive. Believe it. Hold it in your heart that it's already happened, that whatever that is, that's for your best and highest good. It's a done deal. It's already there. And I love that you have already typed in, I believe. I saw them. I saw your words. I had to switch off of the screen so I could go look at the messages. But yeah, I believe. I believe fully that I'm being guided by the angels. They show me all the time. They show me beautiful signs and confirmations. And we don't really need that. All we need is that trust. Joanne Castrillo, good morning. And Blue says, Bugs Bunny, the sky is falling. I used to play a song, one of my favorite songs, that said, even if the sky is falling down, I will still stand strong. I'll have to find that so I can play it again. Even if the sky is falling down, even if your world seems to be crumbling and there's things happening that you just maybe wouldn't want to experience, just love it. Love every experience that you have because we need all of those. The Fae be funsies today. Yes, they are. It's the energy. It's beautiful, wonderful energy. And Kathleen says, too much laughter? Someone once told me I laugh too much. How can anyone laugh too much? It's impossible because laughter raises the vibration, and we have certainly raised some vibration here today, haven't we? So beautiful, the energy that's going on this morning. And that's how we manifest. That's the way it works. Simple. The angels say, keep it simple, sweetie. So, Deirdre, thank you for the prayers for all humans, for Gaia and Mother Earth, and for attention to human trafficking, for world peace. Yes, I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot of those Fae today. They are celebrating this Lionsgate energy. They're celebrating the very high frequency of what's happening. And tomorrow, I think they're going to be with us in that ceremony that's going to happen at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So I'm hoping that you all can join in for that. Oh, Pocky is barking for Leo. Well, we will definitely have Leo today. Right now, we're going to have our prayers. So if you have any that's not on our list or anyone that needs to be highlighted, just type it in. And let's highlight our beautiful Hope. She's with us today. Let's lift her high. And Hope, I want you to feel it. Feel it in your heart. We're all manifesting this with you for Hope's health to improve. So hold it in your heart, you guys, and send that love to Hope. She's right here. You're headed to New Jersey tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. 7 p.m. Eastern Time is when we will do the ceremony. And it's going to be beautiful. I really hope that you all can be there. So, Hope, do you see this love that's coming your way? All the prayers, all the heart healing from our heart to your heart. Feel that. And anyone else who needs that special love, that special light coming to you, if you want to put your name in there, just put it in. Hope is our highlight, the Fae say. I love that. And sending love, light, healing, and hugs to our Hope. Yes, we are. And we're also sending it to Josie. So let's lift up our Josephine and wrap our arms of love around her as we get closer to the celebration of our darling pirate that we've already said good morning to, but You can yell at him again. Just type out a yard to him and let him know that we're all right there. We're all loving on him. Catherine DeSante, putting you in the middle of the circle for prayers for pain in the hip and the leg. All right, I'm going to hold my Merkaba while I go into my heart and hope. Kathy says, we love you and healing is happening now. Thank you, Kathleen. And love for our Josie and an ARG for our Ricky. Okay, so let's breathe. The breath is the connection. So as you connect, feel it. Feel the warmth of it. Feel the power of it as it comes in, because God's love is powerful. And let's ask the angels to surround us. I want to call them. Let's call in our angels today. Calling on Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the angel of healing and governs whatever's happening with us medically. If there's a surgery or a treatment, Raphael is the one that's overseeing that. So thank you, Raphael, for being with us from the east. Archangel Michael from the south. Michael is our protector. So love on some Michael. Show some Mikey love, or Big Mike, as some people call him, because his energy is so big. And then there's Archangel Gabriel coming to us from the west, where so much wisdom resides. And Gabriel will help with that wisdom. He'll help put thoughts in your head. He'll help you to know the path and will actually illuminate that path for you if you ask. You can ask for insight, for messages from Gabriel. And then our darling Archangel Uriel, helping us to ground our energy, to stay balanced, stay focused. And we're putting Joanne's mom in the middle of the circle. And yes, it is a confusing time. Anytime that someone whose memory isn't quite all there anymore, and then they have to move out of a familiar place, it is a difficult thing. So lifting your mom up high, Joanne. All right, so here we go. We've got the angels surrounding us. We've got Christ in the center of us. We have Divine Mother and Mary Magdalene and Kuan Yin and Yogananda. And overseeing it all is our Heavenly Father. However you envision the highest power that is our Creator, I know that this is blessed by the Creator because we are all a part of that oneness. We can all feel into it. We have a spark of divine running through our veins, running through our energy. So let's together lift up those who need the loving on today. Those that we mentioned, that we want to hold high and feel in our heart, get into alignment with the energy that everything is working perfectly. Just allow it in. Just be with it. Everything is working perfectly. Feel that. Doesn't it feel like peace? Doesn't it feel like no need to worry? I can just fall back and know and trust and believe that I'm not going to hit the ground, that I'm being carried by my spiritual brothers and sisters, that I'm being lifted by the love of this whole family. Believe and receive. Just say that. I believe and I receive. If you want to type it in, it makes it more powerful when you type in the words. I believe and I receive. Breathe it out. Just sigh and relax. Relax your body, relax your mind. Just believe and receive. And then let's believe that prayers are answered. Whatever we put before Christ, whatever we put before God, it's being answered for the best and highest good of all. There we go. I believe and I receive. Mama Hada Bear, we're with you as you drive. We're with you as you go to have that conversation. Believe and receive. Josie, I believe and I receive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for going into your heart, for pulling on that beautiful energy that's there. So as you say the words, and you've typed, some of you have typed the words, really get into the feeling now. Really feel it. Hope, I believe and I receive. Feel it. Feel it in your heart. Know it to be true. Brookie, I believe and I receive. I just feel so much love right now coming from every one of you. Rochelle, I believe and I receive. Keep typing it. Deirdre, yes indeed, I believe and I receive. Play with that energy today. Really make it a light energy. Do some laughter, do some singing, do some dancing. Oh my gosh, I so loved our show yesterday, the afternoon cuppa, where we got to dance. I hope you danced, and I hope you're still dancing every moment. Just get into the feel of movement, moving your body and dancing, dancing with spirit. That's what we do. Kathleen, I believe and I receive. Leo, I believe I receive. Oh, Rochelle, yes, so grateful. Catherine DeSante, I believe and I receive. All right, well, let's love on each other. We've loved on the ones that we lift up in prayer, every one of them, everyone that's on our big list, everyone that's got extra special stuff going on that we're holding you up for. And now, what do? We have a special thing we do every day. It's called the heart telephone. And we do it to the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Or I loves you, as Blue Jean would say, and she believes. Oh, I love that. And Auntie Jean, we receive because we believe. That's right. All right. So how about a little dancing going on, you guys? Because we have our Leo. We love you so much, Leo. And we love that you did a song just for us. Right. And here we go. Oops. You guys can't hear it, can you? So let me share the screen. Now, here we go, Leo. Got the doggies excited for nothing.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cuppa full of joy every day.
Up
Just
and
start the day on a high
move.
vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the
Leos.
P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa
Now,
full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a
left
cuppa full of
hand,
joy. Give me a cuppa
hold that love in your heart.
Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup
Just
full
keep
of
dancing.
Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy.
Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you for raising our vibration this morning. It was already high and you just lifted it so much higher. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody that came in today. Stay in your heart, believe, and then receive your blessings. I love you so much. And I'm going to leave you with namaste, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody.